lady and gentleman. Now you saw this is a formality. This is a formality. What? They suppose that man, God is in man. God in man and man in God. So in the Sant Mat or in the month of the present Sant, they do not pray as the other thing. The sun is very far from here. To whom we are looking in the sky, say the sun, moon, star, beyond them is a burning mountain, like mountain. So nobody can approach there. Nobody can go near it. You see about the sun, we are unable to go there. If we go 100 minutes before we reach there, we burn in ashes. They are so heat in that burn. So we do not go. So to whom God we pray here? In man is also the same thing. On this world, on this land, the man is the God's. What he is speaking is the part of God. What is speaking in all and everybody, that is a small portion of the God, super being. So here the man, or man have no knowledge about it. He himself ignorant about it. So he go to search the God here, there, in Moscow, in the temple, in the church, anywhere he is finding out and seeing that God is there. But God is not. God is in the man. To which man? You. You are the God. I bow to you. You are the God. I bow to you all because you are the safe. The thing is that you do not know about it. That is the surprise thing. You don't understand. So the man who is on this land and who is perfect, the knowledge about the God and the what is the practical of the God, all and everything, he will tell us, and he can get from him. So first you go to him and search. Need not to go there. You demand for that. At sitting in your home, you demand, oh God, help me come to here. And so, and you give me here, you are seeing. So somewhere here, wandering here and there, he will come. Because he then was us. Suppose you have been searching the God. First you went to the Radha Swami day. And then you went to the Radha Swami, this Agra, then this place. And then you search for somebody yours own. After that you have see somewhere in me or like me. In the London, once I visited to London. At that time, and their impression was there. So you demanded for that thing. And you are searching a true demand in your mind, so you come at right place now. From here you will not wander here and there. When you have to truly believe in that thing, my thing, that God is in you, then you will try to find out in yourself. And the perfect master will tell you to where is he, this and that. So you understood me? God is in man, and men have been seeing here since a long time. Since a long time, he is finding the God. For what? To live happy. To live always happy. When we go to God, there is no unhappiness. So that we call heaven. People friend for heaven. Heaven is the God is there, always is, everything is happiness. There is no trouble at all. Previously it was up to that place, but no, it will in the Father. The man living in this world with you, and who is perfect in the God, he will explain you. He will tell you very easy way, because he know it. It is his daily route. He realize it. Him come here. He is within self. So he will tell you truth. The truth is in you, and you are finding here to search it here and there. Here, there, this ashram, that Radha Swami ashram, that Guruji, and that so much place. It was a demand in yourself. You know, your demand, and where is the demand, there is supply. What man demand, what man wish, so he will get. So if you demand your demand, which is you are making from a long time, or impression, suggestion was in your mind, or for that you are searching here and there, and you today come to the right place. So God is in you. Not you, all the human being. Not of men of India. All the world of this and all the countries. The America, Africa, China, Japan, everywhere where the men live, anywhere in the small island also, where the human being living, there God is in him. And he has no knowledge about it. He has no knowledge about it. And when some perfect master, he desire for that, the perfect master meet him, and he will tell you this and that. So, gentlemen, you don't bother. In my some few my talk, I shall try to explain you all and everything, and after that you have no doubt. And if you wanted to see that, you will see, and not you. You will give lakhs of the people knowledge. Lakhs of people who are in ignorance about the God. So who is ignorance? Everybody. From the Rashtrapati to the Chaprasi, and from the wealthy man to a poor man, or from a highly educated man to a ignorant man. Everybody in God, but he is all blank. All blank. So nobody has. I am thinking. You are listening to me. This is first time. But I am telling you. This is first time I say that God is in you. Why are you wondering here and there? This I am first man to telling you, or I am telling the truth. Nobody tell like that. No, the Mahatmas of the ashram never tell lie. If they tell the truth, who goes to them? If they say, I have no God, God is in you, gentlemen, and what you want, he will supply you where you are. Then you wander here and there. So they are never to tell you truth. None of the Mahatma, none of the Sant or like that, or having song like Sant, this and that, and having no cloth and blue cloth and this and that. They are good. They are good, no doubt, but it was previously. No, it is not time. The time is just very simple. In this time, the man who is perfect, not to go ahead, they are not. And not this dua. Previously, I told you to translate this. You need not. The poet and this. Simple language, because all know this simple language. So he will tell you simple language that God in you. You say, where is? Oh, who is talking in you? You search further. Talking in me? Yes. How? I shall tell you. You come to me, and what I do, you do according to my saying. You act upon my advice, and you will get it. Follow? To God in you, man, all the man, who is the man, human being, God is in them. Not the other animal, this and that. That is the three things. They have the body, mind, and soul. Life is there. They have life, but that not the things which he is talking. That is called something else, the spirit. The spirit is the qualification. Spirit and God is what? God cannot, he wrote here, God cannot be measured, cannot be its depth, cannot measure its length. We have no knowledge about it. He has no name, and we have so one name. Allah, God, Khula, Ishwar, like that. And we are calling on that, my God is this, my God is this, and God is himself. Understood? So today what I am telling you, new thing. I think that you might have not listened like that. You have not listened like that. Today I am telling that God is new. Are you wondering here and there? None told you, or I am telling you this thing. This I know it. I am always with God, and know I realizing the God is talking to you. I realizing in God. I am in intoxication, like 2 peg or 3 peg of whiskey have taken almost. That's the intoxication. Be free from our trouble. Very sorry. That is the intoxication of God. And I am realizing. And what is that? You say, so the Sant Kabir was here in Hindu philosophy. In the Hindu culture, there was a Sant Kabir. So he was that Sajai dhun hota hardam gatke mahi. And easily a voice is coming in your mind. Surat Sabad Mela Baya. Surat means these things which is talking, the part of the super being. That is called Surat. Surat means horse. Suppose that you go out of your conscience. You have no knowledge about it. At night, suppose that at night you sleep. That is the natural samadhi, God given to everybody. So the daytime you work here and there, and you tired. At evening you take the meal and go to get deep sleep. In deep sleep, all the worry, sorry, trouble, where is there? In deep sleep, anything trouble or anything or worry, sorry, you have, remember? Anything remember? Any trouble? It means that you are unconscious. So at that time you go and mix with the God. And from there you take the power for next day. And next day you come and early in the morning be ready and go the same work. So from where in the night you have taken some tonic or some power theory? Nothing. Why is so light you are working this? You bring the power. This is the natural. It is given God to all and everybody. And this I telling you is knowingly by the yoga, you memorize it and see it. After that you are always very carefree. No trouble, no fear, nothing goes. So that you will come like that. When you go in deep sleep, it means you go on to there. In the same condition, it is a permanent peace. Peace is, so when you are thirsty, some water take, then little peace. But the permanent peace is when you go to God and mix with Him. And that you can do in the living time. Living, you can be liberal. Go, all the attachment go. For this, you see, this in Atma. No, this is nobody go with me. Nobody come with me. I alone come, alone go. And life is so uncertain. Just we are, and at night something happened to Bharadwaj. All the property, everything is here. The man have no knowledge about it. If he have permanent knowledge, he don't do some wrong thing. Because today I am, tomorrow. Never quarrel, never deceive anybody, not to tell a lie. Because he have knowledge that today I am, tomorrow not. Life is so uncertain. Today we are going here in the market or somewhere, and vehicle is going quickly, crash the vehicle. Gone. So life is so uncertain. If a man have this permanent idea about it, oh, life is uncertain, then he will not do wrong. He has no knowledge about it. And what is he thinking? And what is anger? You are angry sometimes. In angriness, what you think. So what I telling you, what is happiness and what is unhappiness. We want to live always happy, and we don't want to unhappy. So from where they come, we say, oh God, given me, I never troubled anybody, but still, this thing is problem before me, and we have no knowledge about it. So the perfect master will tell you this thing. What happiness? When you think positively, the positive thinking will radiate and go to the particular place in the high. And from there, in due course of time, it come back from the same place from which it start. Like AC current. AC current go from here and come here. Go here and come here. Go here, come here. So like AC current, the things which you thought good, positive, happily, you think well-being of yourself, and yourself is happy, and for whom you are thinking, for the good mood, that will return, it will be according to your mind. And you say, good luck, I got this thing. And when you suppose that you do a lot of business, and you hope that in this year you will get lot of profit, and but at the time you think that, oh, yes, so many losses there, no profit, bad luck. So what is the luck? Luck is the result of the good and bad thinking, evil thinking. And we have no knowledge about it. So the perfect masters, you explain you that nothing good and nothing bad, as you think, so it is. Nothing good, nothing bad, as you think, so it is. So if you understand this thing, what is the result of my thinking? Positive thinking is happiness, and the thing come according to my mind. So I will be happy and say happy. And if we have negative ideas, evil against somebody else, or negative, you do follow negative and positive. Negative idea, what are negative? Negative means that is in the anger, you think for somebody. Suppose that you are wife and husband. In the evening you are sitting there and happy. And suppose that Mrs. what name go by? No. Angela said something to you. But your mother is so like that. She told about my mother. How bad it is. She is not good. My mother was not. You thinking in the mind. And that idea radiate and go number one. In agreement. And how long you, 2 or 3 or 2 days or 1 day, you go on thinking on. That idea go there and they will return here in the family and there will be what you want that will not come. Suppose that you want profit and there is loss. Suppose that you want your son to successful in such and such position, a doctor or engineer something, or he failed. So unhappy. So what is the result of unhappy? In the family. When you think, you have no knowledge about you. So true master, perfect master gives you knowledge that thinking is all and everything. So always have positive thinking. Always have positive thinking, but it's not, leave it not. If you remember my word at that time, that is knowledge, that is Guru. A man is a Guru means Gyan, knowledge. So whatever I have told you here, and remember that, why are you thinking negative? See, if she will do, she will suffer. Who will dig the pit, he will fall in that. Why are you so doing? If she said, it is that, excuse her. It is beyond her power. He mother or he mother or something like that, same idea and same in him. So it is that in his power. So you excuse her and you will not go. Whatever you think, so you will get. Whatever you think, so husband thinks, so her husband get, or her wife said wife. So you think for yourself good and for the other also good. You always think for yourself that everything I must get it, I must do it. I am happy, I never trouble to you, I never trouble to my wife, I never trouble to my children, not to relative, not my friend, I don't trouble. If he trouble me, if he deceive me, he will get that. Tell them. So the positive thinking is always be happy and in good mood. Negative thinking is when you are not in good mood. Good mood means you are angry and you are thinking something evil, and that is the result of the trouble. No trouble, no taklif in this world. Everything is, this is what? God's garden. This place is God's garden. It is very sundar, you see. It is very beautiful, all and everything. Small thing for that is that we should not be angry, and angry in agree we do very wrong thing, and the result will come opposite to our mind, and we suffer. Follow me? Get in? So this is thing, the simple thing. So what is the thing for that? Angerless from where come? We have a power. Well, if we take 1 day food and that digest on that day, then 1 drop of the blood come in that. 1 drop of the blood, the result of the 1 day good food and which digested. Is a 40 days you continue to take the food and digest it. 40 drops of the blood accumulated there. And you have power to do this and to do this and that, and some sportsmen and some say write the books and some say draw the speech and some say I am great man, neta leader, some say go religious leader, some say I am the leader in the politics and this and that. Tumang, utsa, happiness, happiness. You feel like that. And from 40 days of the blood become the 1 drop of the semen. Semen, you know, semen is man, from which the man produce. Semen in you. So the semen simply, that is in a man. And that thing is accumulated in the man's corner here. And this semen is in man, happy, good face, among laughing, all and everything. And if you discharge semen to seeing the picture of the lady, you come in that हमको काम क्या कहते हैं, sexuality is coming in your mind. Sexuality comes to that you are thinking like that lady's face of the lady, and always love the face of the lady, and love the dance and this and that. The thing which creates the sexuality. And sexuality, you discharge that thing by thinking or by touching. Thinking means you are being thinking. And sometimes the same lady come in your, when you come in dreamland, from the natural sleep to God, you can dreamland, there is dreamland. The picture see, but there is nothing. So come a lady and talking the sexuality talk, and after that the intercourse or discharge. At discharge time you wake up. There is no lady, nothing. But in the dream lady came and this and that. So this is the result of the thinking. Simply thinking and touching, automatically your sexuality come and you discharge that. So when your sexuality discharge, then your mind is empty and it is anger come to you, angriness, laziness, and so many bad ideas, and so many weak things, and fear like that. Sexuality. So save to sexuality. Where use the sexuality? Sexuality is for only to produce good children. To produce good children, 1, 2, 3, 4, you want to produce the children, you use the sexuality. That is a good thing. But for your pleasure, you use the sexuality, then you waste your power and mind wash out, and irritation come in your mind, and empty mind, so many problems and troubles. So, but to avoid it, it is used only for the children produce, not for the daily use. So for that there is an example. Example is that beauty to see, not to touch. There is something beauty, you think, so not to touch like that, but see it. And say flower is to smell, not to pluck. Flower is to smell, not to pluck. And wife is to love, not to fuck. Because when you fuck, then you are all and everything lost. All and everything, and mind is empty, and you have angerness, and this and that, worry, sorry. So that is all in your life. And that we waste in the childhood. If you have no knowledge, then begin to it. Nowadays, going on this, the children see the picture, this and that, dancing, this, that, sexuality in their mind, and early as before maturity, they try to waste them. As the thought or by touching this and that, I love you, boy for the girl, boy for the girl. Before maturity, they lost it. And their mind is very wavering, not fixed and not yet proper education. Because mind by one, we concentrate for education, then we know everything, remember, and when we lost it, then mind is divided mind. We begin to read, that girl come before, she comes today I said this and that. So that is not good. So before maturity, without knowledge, we watch it. No mother tell this, no father tell this, no guru tell this, no leader tell this. So why are you wasting? So the main thing is this, that we are lost it, and that is very useful thing.